This is the BMW M4. A car so serious about driving that the engineers only added cup holders because they were forced to by the German government, probably. Twin-turbo straight six, rear-wheel drive, a differential that thinks opposite lock is a love language. The steering's wired, the front bites, the rear negotiates. With an M4, you're less driving and more moderating a debate between tyre and tarmac. It's alert without being twitchy. Unless you press one of the twitchy buttons, then it becomes very twitchy. Very quickly. On a dry road, it's wicked. You don't have to be an amazing driver to drive this thing, but it does help you not die. It makes you want to check if your life insurance policy covers accidental drift-related deaths. It's as fast as a bastard and as fun as a Labrador in a tennis ball factory. There's carbon fibre everything to save, I don't know, like 4 grapes worth of weight. But then lights in the seats because, yeah, save weight, but also make it a German nightclub. It makes 444 horsepowers and 550 newton thingies of torque. It's rear-wheel drive, dual clutch, short gears. It'll do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, but that does depend on your tyres, the weather, and the size of your testicles. But all in all, keep it out of a bush on a B road, and this is one of the sickest driver's cars ever made. But parking. Right, hear me out, this is a little bit weird. Even though it's automatic, there's no actual parking brake. To put it into park, you have to leave it in drive and then pull the manual handbrake and trust. It's character building, or roll off and damage a building. Potato, potato. And if the car doesn't roll away, you can have a look at these seats. Look at them, they are incredible. Look at their holes. Problem is, those holes are the perfect size for your kids to practice their kickboxing on your kidneys as you're driving. But don't worry, there is actually an easy way to solve that problem without even modifying the car. Don't have kids. Or if you are unlucky enough to have already had kids, just don't let them in the car. It's got physical dials on the dash, which some people care about. I am not one of those people. But either way, it's got a heads-up display, which is good because if you take your eyes off the road, even for a split second to check your speed, you'll crash. It's got a Carman hard-on sound system, which is crisp and punchy and great for listening to German techno. The problem is the infotainment system that it's connected to. It's an absolute labyrinth. It's about as easy to figure out as a Rubik's Cube, just not as colourful. It looks absolutely good-ish. It really is a special car. It just doesn't look that special. It's showing its age a little bit, really. I mean, the bonnet's cool, the carbon fibre roof's cool, the wheels are cool. That's all I got. That's it. But all the niggly stuff aside, buying this would be an absolute no-brainer if it were the only car in its class. But we live here, in reality, where this car exists too. The Audi RS5. The car people call boring. And they're right. But sometimes boring's better. The Audi has a little button thingy on the door to lock and unlock it. The BMW, you have to press a button on a key, like we're in 2009. The mirrors on the RS5 fold themselves in all by themselves. It tucks itself in at night. How adorable. With the M4 mirrors, although you can finger them, in order for them to fold in, you have to hold down a button on a key, like you're in 2009. And this, a tiny little robotic butler that hands you your seatbelt. In the BMW, you got to reach around and get it yourself, like you're in 1959 when the seatbelt was first invented. It's got massage seats, rush hour becomes physiotherapy. The M4 only gives adrenaline as pain management. This, you press a button, you lose a knot. The M4, you press the accelerator and you gain one. RS5, shiatsu. M4, scare the shit out of you. So this has got a Bang & Olufsen sound system, slightly better than the Carman hard-on one in the M4, but still paired to a shit infotainment system. Like, both of the infotainment systems are shit, just in different ways. Like, two operating systems designed by two different groups of people who both hate you in different ways. So, I don't like the parking brake situation with the BMW, but in the RS5, it's a button. Press, parked. Not a trust fall. A sunroof, yes. Air, light, serotonin. Yeah, the BMW's got a carbon roof, but on the rare occasion that the clouds part, you'll wish your roof did too. There's Alcantara in the door cards. You don't need it, but you will. Stroke it. So it's better to be in, but is it better to drive in? Well, Quattro. That's German for all-wheel drive. It doesn't matter if it's wet, cold, leaf-strewn, or as I like to call it, Britain, the RS5 is much less likely to kill you, which, for a commuter, is a strong feature. The 2.9-litre twin-turbo V6 also makes 444 horsepower, but this has 600 newton thingies of torque. That's 50 more newton thingies than the M4. This'll do 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds anywhere, dry, damp, Tuesday. It's got the same 155 mile an hour capped top speed, but you actually might hit it in this without dying. I mean, like on the Autobahn maybe, or an airstrip, not the M6. Not because it's illegal, there's just too many roadworks. So, is it actually better to drive? Well, it's better for my blood pressure. Does that count? When it comes to the looks, I think this looks much more modern, much more aggressive. People say it's boring to drive, which is stupid, by the way. Just because it's not actively trying to kill you every second doesn't make it boring, but whatever. It is far from boring looking. This one has got a Maxton front splitter too, which helps to the aggressive look. The thing is, this is actually a little bit older than the M4, but I don't think it looks it at all. It looks like it's just rolled off the production line. It's the Amanda Holden of cars.
You can't say that.
What do you? Oh, okay. It's the Ant-Man. Who's the Ant-Man?
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, the movie.
Well, what? Paul Rudd.
Yeah, or it's him, that guy. It's the Paul Rudd of cars. Look, I'm a BMW guy. Always have been. I've owned 5 of them. Absolutely love them. Carcino co-founder Tom is also a BMW guy. A big BMW guy. And that's why he's probably going to kill me for what I'm about to say. If you only drive on dry weekends and you want a riot with headlights, get the M4. It terrifies, it thrills, it's brilliant. But if you live in Britain, if you do the school run, if you commute, if you occasionally see clouds, then the RS5 is the one for you. Boring, good. Boring gets you home. On the track, the M4 wins. But on the roads, it's the RS5 every time. The M4 makes you feel alive, but the RS5 keeps you that way. When you think of Germany, you think of cars and you think of beer. And you can win that and more in our Cartoberfest Instant Win Cars, Cash and More competition. It only takes a minute to win it. So click the thing and enter now.